How to create Python scatter plots for data visualization. Have you ever wondered how to visualize relationships between two sets of data? Scatter plots are a fantastic way to do just that. Let's break down how to create scatter plots using Python, specifically focusing on the Matplotlib library. To get started, you will need to import the necessary libraries. The first one is Matplotlib's pyplot module, which is essential for plotting. You might also want to use NumPy for handling numerical data. Here's how you can import them. Import Matplotlib, pyplot as plt. Import NumPy as np. Next, it's time to prepare your data. You need two arrays or lists that are the same length. These will representing the x and y coordinates of your scatter plot. For example, you could have is equal to np, array 2 for 6, 10. Y is equal to np, array 3, 7, 5, 11, 9. These numbers can representing any two related numerical variables, such as age and speed or height and weight. Now let's create the scatter plot. You will use the scatter function to plot your data points. Here's the simple code to do that. Python plt scatter xy plt show. When you run this code, a scatter plot will appear, showing dots for each pair of x and y values. But we can make our scatter plot more visually appealing. You can customize colors, sizes, and add labels or titles. For instance, you can define different sizes for your markers and choose colors for each point. Here's an example. Python sizes is equal to 20, 50, 80, 200, 500. Colors is equal to red, green, blue, orange, purple. Plt scatter x, y, s is equal to sizes, c is equal to colors, alpha is equal to 0.6, edge colors is equal to w, line width is equal to 1. Plt x label x-axis label. Plt label y-axis label. Plt title customize scatter plot. Plt show. In this example, we have added sizes and colors to the markers. The alpha parameter controls the transparency, where 0 is fully transparent and 1 is opaque. You can also add borders to the markers using the edge colors parameter. Now let's talk about interpreting scatter plots. They are great for identifying patterns, such as correlations or clusters in your data. For example, if points cluster along a line, it may indicate a relationship between the two variables. If you want to get more advanced, you can plot multiple groups by calling the scatter function multiple times with different data and colors. You can also representing additional dimensions by varying marker size or color. Combining scatter plots with other types of plots or adding regression lines can provide more depth to your analysis. Creating scatter plots in Python is straightforward. You start by importing Matplotlib, preparing your numerical data using the scatter function to plot points, and customizing the plot for clarity. This method is essential for visualizing relationships between variables effectively. So, grab your data and start plotting.